Die LEGO-Welt hat viele erstaunliche Geschichten hervorgebracht. Eine der faszinierendsten ist die von dem autistischen Jungen Brynjar Karl aus Island, der mit 10 Jahren den Entschluss fasste, aus 56.000 Steinen einen 6,33 Meter langen Nachbau der Titanic zu erstellen. Zusammen mit seiner Familie hat er es auch tatsächlich innerhalb weniger Monate geschafft, doch damit war die Geschichte noch nicht zu Ende. Das Modell sollte nämlich nach New York verschickt werden, um dort jetzt 2017 Teil einer Ausstellung zu werden. Doch wie das Original kam es dort nicht an und ging auf dem Weg, nämlich in Oslo, zu Bruch. In Hamburg nun war die Ausstellung Floating Bricks und dort hatte der Junge mit seiner Familie jetzt nochmal die Chance, das Schiff wieder aufzubauen, nachdem er eigentlich schon entschieden hatte, es sein zu lassen. Und da hatte ich jetzt die Möglichkeit, mit ihm kurz, während er dann für einen Moment die Arbeit an dem Schiff unterbrach, darüber zu reden.
My name is Brynjar Karl.
And you are responsible for, I think, the biggest model we have here on this exhibition, the Titanic. How many bricks are inside?
It's estimated that it's around 56,000.
Okay, and the idea was from you?
The idea came from that I really liked ships when I was young. So and I also liked Lego at the same day. And I thought to myself, because I went to Legoland when I was young, and I saw all the Lego models, and they were all the same sizes as the models. So I thought to myself, I should make that as well, to make a model in the same size of a Lego person. And that idea came the Titanic because I was scrolling on Google finding ships that I liked, and I found the Titanic. And it blew my mind, and I absolutely loved it. So I thought for myself, and I was in love with the Titanic since 11, 10, and I just really liked the Titanic, and I wanted to make a Lego model of it in the same size.
How old are you now?
I'm 14, and I made the model when I was 11 and finished it when I was 12.
How many people were involved in building the Titanic?
I think my family, because not all of the family, but some of them helped me with the Titanic, but most of it, my mom and my grandfather helped me create the ship. We built the ship as most of every, but we get a plus hand if someone comes to help.
How long was the time? Have you counted the time, the hours you built it on it?
Yeah, it was 11 months and 700 hours.
Okay. You looked on the watch. Or you estimated?
My grandfather estimates because he's an engineer and he knows numbers better than me.
Where you got all the bricks?
I got it from...
Or you ordered at Lego and said, oh, okay, I need 10,000 bricks from this color and 10,000 of this?
Yes, I got Lego from Legoland.
From Legoland?
Legoland, yes.
You were there traveling and then collecting all the stones you got? No.
There was a man who's Legoland sent a man to give me a couple of Legos. It was a couple of 3,000 bricks. I know it's a lot, but I don't know his name again. I was 10 when I got the first bricks, but. And yes, I created a video. It's on YouTube, and it was a message to Legoland. And I got some attention from Legoland, and we got a mail from Legoland saying we can help you, but we need money. So, and we created a donation website, and I was able to buy the Lego bricks.
I think one of the most interesting parts came now in the last weeks, as I read or heard about it, as you played the mystery of Titanic again, the journey to New York, and there happened an accident. That's right?
Yes, it's like the name is cursed or something. It's like God doesn't want any name over that ocean.
So what happened?
It was going to America, but America said they were not. There was not allowed to have like this wood, the wood that is on the Titanic or surrounding it so it can break, to hold its place, and it can go. And it was shipping again to Oslo because it was in Oslo, Norway, and what is the lifting thing? What do you call it again? What's
What was the accident? What was happening?
The accident. It was on a lift. What do you say on English? It's a car that takes under and lifts it up. And
Okay.
what's the name again?
I don't know what's the...
But
In German it's Hubwagen. Yeah, but I know
Hubwagen.
the cargo lifter, something like
yeah,
that.
cargo lifter, and they lost the balance and it hit on the side. But
You have seen this? You were...
I didn't see it because I was in Iceland then, but it was in a museum on its way to America. But I was in Iceland then because I was taking tests.
It's happening in Oslo.
It happened in Oslo, yes.
Okay. So then you got a call. We had a little mistake, or what was the next step? Or how they realized that, okay, there's happening something very serious to the model?
You meaning what? My reaction?
Yeah, or how you got the information?
My grandfather and my mother were holding that as a secret for a couple of days because they didn't want me to react. So, like, they didn't want me to be very sad to see the ship broke, and they kept it for secret like in 3 days. And they told me then when I got to my grandfather, they said the ship broke, and I was just no, please don't. And when I saw the pictures of the debris, my heart broke just instantly. I was just very, very sad to see the ship broke.
Oh, what was the building now? How much was destroyed?
But the full part of this part here, everything here that you see here was broken. Everything. This part stood there. I think the camera can see, but yeah, he can take a picture. Take a picture.
Put it inside the picture.
Yeah. Yes. And the part of it is that it's still intact, but we are not going to use it because it's useless. Because we're gonna set new supports, new walls, and everything. Everything is going to be new and more supported. Because because this was my first part of it, building it. So I didn't know how heavy it is, and the parts were like a little bit bended, and the only thing that was holding it up was just the Lego Duplos that holding it up. No supports at the sides. So as you can see, my mother is helping me doing the side supports, and we're trying our best to make it better.
Okay. When do you think you are ready? It will ready again? I think next years or days.
I have only this day and tomorrow to finish it.
Okay.
Finish all of it. And if I can finish it today, I think this is going to be my last. Because I'm then going to sell my ship maybe. If I'm not going to finish it, this is. Yeah, I have to sell it.
How you will transport the ship now?
Well, if I manage to finish it, they are saying that I can. There is a possible way that it can go to America, but we have to make another wood case because the wood wasn't allowed on the country on its way, and we have to add a new one, and then maybe it will be able to cross the Atlantic. I hope it does. The ship that will contain it will not crash into iceberg.
Okay. Perhaps then it's the first Titanic it will cross the Atlantic. The other one hasn't made it, so I cross the fingers. I keep the fingers crossed for you that it will happen.
I really want to finish it because it's really annoying to build it because when you build it, can I explain how it works? How to be annoying? Yeah. When I build this, I have to calculate everything and saying how many bricks need to go, like, because the ship is going like this. It's under but I need to do that. But if the ship is so big, the sides are getting longer out, and this is painted, so no bricks can stand on it, because the old one, it had supports holding it up. But now I can't have any supports now. I have to hold it up. So it is a little bit, hard.
Do you have plans for the future? So when we think it's ready, it will go to America and so on and so on. Do you thinking about another model building?
Oh no, I think this is my last model, because I'm 14 now, so I think teenagers are not into like me as myself. I really like Lego when I'm alone or something that I don't know what to do. I play with Lego all the time. But mostly I'm in the computer or something, because now I'm a computer nerd. But
okay. But perhaps it will come back. So a lot of adult people saying, okay, there are dark ages, and then I think when you're 30 or so, then you make a much more bigger Titanic than now.
Maybe.
Perhaps. We can talk again in 10 years or 20 years.
Maybe.
Okay, I keep my fingers crossed that it will everything work and you get it to US. And thank you for the interview. It's a very interesting story. So what will happen, I don't know, but I think the story is great. So about the Titanic and the accident, I think the accident has to have happened. I think it's a part of the story again. So it's very great again. Thank you.
Thank you very much.
Und tatsächlich, die Geschichte hat wohl, so wurde es mir zugetragen, ein Happy End bekommen. Es wurde rechtzeitig fertig und das dank wohl auch der Mithilfe von vielen, vielen Lego-Fans von den anderen Ständen, die auf dieser Ausstellung tatkräftig mit angepackt haben. Das Bauen dieses Hecks hat wohl beim ersten Mal 3 Monate gedauert, jetzt dank der massenhaften Mithilfe 3 Tage. Das sind so die kleinen Lego-Wunder. Wunderschön. Nun kann es losgehen, also über einen großen Teich. Drücken wir also die Daumen, dass es dort auch ankommt. Und das war's für heute wieder mit der Klemmbaustein-Lyrik. Bis zum nächsten Mal dann und tschüss.